Plot on the games here, and this is going to be the boot up sequence for PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, the crossover fighting game from SuperBot Entertainment. Brand new IP, brand new franchise. I expect plenty of sequels. Also available on the PlayStation Vita. If you purchase the PlayStation 3 version, you actually get the PlayStation Vita version for free. But it doesn't work the other way around. So if you intend to get the game, it'll probably be wiser to cough up the few extra bucks to get the PlayStation 3 version and get the Vita version for free. You can actually play across platforms as well. Spike, back in the day in PlayStation, Ape Escape and Parappa the Rapper were two very popular games. They're both from the same generation, same era. This is a kind of interesting rivalry right here. I would love to see how that plays out in the story mode. Sweet Tooth and Kratos, both from the mind of David Jaffe. There they are, all the rivals. You come across these in story mode, and at the end you saw a shot of the boss, the original mascot. Now I'm just gonna go through the menus to kind of show you what's what. Let me start from the bottom up. Character bios that you can read for each character. I have a video in the works with this. Now, the credits, the EULA. The options, pretty basic options, controls, sound effect, music, voice chat, all the little different settings. Customize, now this is my favorite section. In customize, you choose between a background, an icon, a title, a team title, and a minion. Minions are these little floating puppets that cheer you on in the intros and outros of your match, and even during some specials, I believe. You kind of unlock each person's minion depending on how much you work with that character. So I already have Sully because I actually play with Drake a lot and so forth. Right now I have nobody set, but I do like that feature. It's actually fun. Icon, you guys have seen setting up banners like this in the past, but the thing that I love about this game is that since so many titles are being combined, you have a great amount of icons from each game. For example, if you're a Tekken fan, your favorite Tekken character will most likely be unlocked as an icon. You could keep this icon if you're a diehard Tekken fan. But on top of that, something as deep as that, the entire cast of Tekken, or most of them at least, you actually have other options as well from other games, and the combinations obviously are endless. I would like an actual number because that would be interesting. Mr. Grimm, oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with Mr. Grimm, so I'm just gonna switch it to that one. I haven't got a chance to really check. You'll see those green little marks if there's some that you haven't looked through yet. Now a background, same with the other ones, just not as many, but they have a great variety of backgrounds based off the franchises that you use a lot of character. Let me set something up with Mr. Grimm. Mr. Grimm the Hell Gang. Why not? Whatever, let's just keep it there. Now you also, that's not even a word. Another section of the customize is the goals, which there's specific goals for specific modes. Rank 20 with 8 different characters, complete 200 matches. If you chase these goals, you're gonna be playing for a very long time, especially since they have such a variety, covering every mode basically. Finish arcade mode on legend or harder without losing or retiring with Sackboy. As you can see, it kind of forces you to be at a certain level with everybody to be able to defeat the arcade mode with every character. You're gonna have to have some playtime with them for a little while. Combat trials, you'll see a little bit of that mode later, but as you can see, it's basically about finishing their combat trials in versus mode. Complete 100 versus mode matches, complete 3 versus mode. These are the only ones I haven't gotten. As you see, the little bit of time that I've gotten the chance to play this, I've tried many different situations. I got this one by accident, went a 3 versus 1 versus match. You can click on this page right now if you have your negotiations on to see when I defeated that challenge or beat it. It's Drake versus 3 Clowns. Now,
select your character.
Customizing the characters, I'm gonna go with someone like Sweet Tooth, since I have the most options with him. But basically, the more you use a character, the more XP that you gain with a character. You build up that rank. Right now, Sweet Tooth is rank 86, I believe, and you unlock his second costume, which is this one that you see here. Each costume features 4 different colors, sorry, that you can select before the match. You unlock the in-game taunt. This is the default one.
Hello, boys and girls. Oh, yeah. Get ready for pain.
So, although it's not the deepest feature in the world,
prepare to bleed.
It's definitely
prepare to bleed.
A unique one, and the way I have my Sweet Tooth kind of customized is to look as sick as possible.
Get ready for pain.
Picking the more evil comments. When you win a match, this is the usual song that plays until you customize the character. Then you can put songs from the franchise. Or So if you want to keep your character looking happy, you can pick the simplest costume, generic music, and so forth. Let me just show you another character.
Select
just
your
so
character.
you can get the idea a little bit more. Why not Nathan? Nathan's Hot Dogs. Available near your time. I'm just kidding. Now, different costumes. The Uncharted 3 costume, as well as what looks like his basic look. Now, the taunts.
Walk in the park. Wow, you look like hell.
Kind of insulting there.
Not in Shambhala anymore.
So the taunts you do in the middle of the match, the intro and outro, as you can tell, the intros.
All right, you guys asked for it. You ready? Okay, now you're gonna get
See, these two kind of portray his more tough character traits, and these
Not in Shambhala anymore.
portray his comedic side. So if you customize your character a certain way,
All right, you guys asked for it. You ready?
you get to pull the best out of the characters' personalities. See that one? This one looks more badass than the other ones. What's this? Hell yeah, he deserves some adventure, epic music playing in the background. Well, you get the
Select
picture.
your character.
Versus match.
Select your character.
Now, before I show the different options with the characters, the different game types are